About a couple of weeks ago, I was actually about a week and a half ago, I was diagnosed with stage 2 to 3, and they're not sure exactly which yet because I have to have a PET scan. Cancer in my left tonsil. It is it's a 4 by 4 centimeter. That's about 2 inches in length there, so we're in a square in my tonsil, and it's affected a couple of lymph nodes, and they're going to do a PET scan to see how far it's gone. Never have I ever thought in my wildest dreams by coming and having a hair transplant that not soon after that I would be going through chemotherapy and radiation that would potentially and more than likely make me lose my hair. But that's in fact what's probably going to happen. My first thought was, man, I just got a hair transplant. And my doctor said, I am so sorry to tell you this news, I really am. And so my first concern was to my endorsement, as well as whether or not this hair was going to come back again. And the reason why is because I think we've caught this thing early enough, and I think we're going to be able to kill it off. And I think I'm going to be fine. I hope that's the case. And on a personal level, I pray that happens. And I said, I just told him, I said, I need to get to PAI Medical and talk to Michael and the crew and let them know what's going on. And so we did that. And the first thing that Michael said to me, let me tell you what the first thing he didn't tell me. He didn't look at me and go, oh no, I've just lost my investment for my endorser. He said, I'm gonna put you on my prayer list. That really means so much to me, it really does. But in the second breath, he goes, the question was, I said, have you ever had a client go and get a hair transplant, have cancer, lose their hair, and it come back? And he said, you're fine. He goes, every time. He goes, it's fine. He goes, you would not believe that the follicles in the back of your head in the donor area, how strong that is. He goes, not going to be a problem. It'll come back. And that just took like 1,000 pounds off my shoulders. And that's the kind of people you're dealing with here at this organization. They have brought me in, made me one of their family. And that's so important. Sorry for the emotions, but I just want you to know that you're in great hands here. And so in the future, what we're probably going to be talking about is everything up to the point that, of course, I'm going to remind you about the experience that I've had and what I've went through so far to get a nice 4-month growth so far. It's exactly where they said it was going to be. It's so funny. It's like everything that they told me would happen has happened. Now and the undergrowth is starting, and of course that'll continue on. And then when we get to the point to where I start losing my hair, we're probably going to talk about a little different angle on how you can get your hair back even if you've had cancer, God forbid. And not have to worry about those things. And if you've went through chemotherapy or radiation and lost your hair and it didn't all come back as thick as maybe it should, some does come back thicker, some comes back thinner, you just didn't know. And if it's thinner and you need more growth, there's ways of doing that that can help you out with that. So that's probably the angle we're probably going to be going in here within the next, over the next 4 months or so. So not only did I get the opportunity to get my hair back once, I get an opportunity to have it happen twice. So I'm just blessed, to be honest with you. I really am, regardless of what I'm going through. I'm blessed to have great people in my life, and this organization at PAI, We Grow Hair, is fantastic. They've been great to me. And they will you too. That's exactly the situation. So, as I've always said, especially on the air, you owe it to yourself to at least get a consultation to find out what the opportunities are for you, especially if you've been through a medical situation. Having a baby can make some ladies lose their hair. and thin, and it's a potential for them to get their hair back through some opportunity here of either surgical or non-surgical. My guess in that case, probably non-surgical. You know, this laser light therapy has been absolutely amazing for my hair to grow in thicker and quicker. So when it starts to come back in, I want under that laser light again. As soon as it starts to come, we got to get under that laser light so that it'll help those follicles start to grow a lot faster and thicker again. So we'll be talking about some of that, I'm sure, and some of the different angles that maybe we have not even thought about telling you all about. So it's amazing what they can do here. The science is second to none, and it's very affordable, more than it ever has been, and you're in great hands here, man. Folks are awesome. So thank you so much.